Today I'm going to be showing you how to bring in duplicate characters for Horde and Escape. I know a lot of you already know how to do this, but some of you have been asking on the channel how to do it. And with this Clayton glitch going on right now, I know basically everybody is mastering all the Escape maps and all the Horde maps or Horde frenzies that they haven't mastered already. So right now, I am going to be showing everyone that isn't exactly sure how to bring in for Horde or Escape, how to do it for both. So we're going to start off with Escape. So with Escape, you're going to get a party of 3 people. Now, between the 3 people, you want whoever has the fastest load time to be host. So if you have somebody on PC, obviously a PC would be ideal. Next would be the Series X, next X, and next S. So that person is going to host the 2. If you're running 3 Claytons, both the other people will back out the lobby. If you're running 2 Claytons and a third character, the third character can stay in the lobby. The duplicate character will need to back out. So the host of the lobby can do one of 2 things. They can send out the party invite to the group. All 3 of you should be in a party together. But neither party is going to accept the invite right away. The host will let them know when to accept it, and this is when to accept it. The host will start the game. Now you can really do it as soon as the countdown. What I like to do to be on the safe side is right now. As soon as he starts to kneel is when you can say join or when you will send out the invite. Depending on load times, I feel this is the safest way to do it. Now, anybody joining in with a duplicate character after they process the invite, they're going to go to the character that they want to duplicate and they're going to keep spamming the select button. So I've shown this in my other 2 videos recently where the screen is spazzing out on Clayton, and that's because you're just constantly selecting Clayton. Keep spamming through even if the load does freeze for a moment. What you actually want to do is you want to spam select until you would actually see, say you were doing the hive, the escape the hive on the screen. You can't stop spamming when you're on the character select screen, even if it looks like it's locked in place. It's not locked in place. You need to keep spamming until you actually get to the escape, the map screen, or if you're entering Horde, it enters the Horde match and it gets off the character select screen. So now I will show you how to do it for Horde. Just to show you really quickly what I was saying with a visual. So say I wanted to duplicate Foz in a match. Now I've already accepted the invite. Now I'm on my character select screen. This is what it's going to look like. I'm just constantly selecting Foz. As long as Foz is on the screen, whether it's locked in place or not, you do need to wait till you get to either the escape screen or you get to the Horde load screen. You cannot still be on the character select screen and stop spamming, or you will not come in with a duplicate character. So for a Horde match, any non-duplicate characters like Escape can be in the lobby. Any duplicate characters will have to join in afterwards. Now, if there's any weapons that you want to give to any of the characters that are joining in right off the start, you can actually come in as like a Clayton or a Lizzie to give JD a drop shot or Marcus a retro and then back out. It's actually highly beneficial to do that. But what you're going to do is the host will start the game, but he won't drop the fabricator until everybody is in the game. So they all get credit for the game. And they will join in doing the same character select that you just saw for Escape. They can drop their weapons. Somebody else can hold them for them if they have a weapon that they want to give to themselves for the new character they're selecting too. There's actually time to just leave it on the ground, back out of the game, rejoin the game with a duplicate character, and pick that weapon that they dropped off the ground back up. But it's the same process. All you're doing is making sure not to actually drop the fabricator. You can pick it up. You can go ahead and save time and walk it to where you want to walk it. But you're not going to drop it until all 5 players have entered the game. Now, sometimes it doesn't actually show that all the players have entered the game, especially if you're on pause. But what you can do is just ask the person if they have a mic, or unpause it and repause it, and sometimes it will show that they've entered the game. But if they can see the map or they can see the master screen on escape, then technically they have entered the game. Timing's a little different between consoles. Be on the safe side, you might want to see that they've actually entered the game, the AI has died, and their character has actually entered. But within a couple tries, you'll get the hang of it. The timing is, all you have to do is just not drop the fabricator. It doesn't take long to re-enter the game, a minute or so. Just don't drop the fabricator, walk it to wherever you want. And after everybody's in the game, then you start the game, you have your duplicate characters, and you are good to go. And that is how you bring duplicate characters into Horde and Escape.